gentlemen, and welcome to Dwarf Fortress. This is a game. It's free to download. Found it from a channel called This Exists on YouTube. It's a pretty good channel. You should check it out. There you go. This Exists. Please give me a shout out. Well, yeah, it's apparently the most complicated video game ever created by anyone ever. It's been being developed by two brothers ever since something like 2005, and so we're gonna check it out. Let's see what it's like. So let's create a world. This is one thing. It takes absolutely ages to create a world because it'll create several different worlds and reject certain ones if they don't meet the requirements. I'm gonna set it to small world because I don't want it to take absolutely ages. And I'm gonna leave everything else at the same and go. Okay, so here it is. It's gonna load up a world. Well, I say load, I mean it's gonna procedurally generate an entire world. It's gonna generate history for the world. It's gonna generate a name. It's gonna generate events that have happened. An entire landscape. Every single time you play this game, it's different. I haven't actually got in and played it yet. This is my first time. You're watching my first time playing Dwarf Fortress. So here we go. It's creating another new region. The Age of Myth. So here we go. It's creating the history here. I'm gonna pause the recording here, and we'll get back when we've got a world. Okay, so we're back, and we've been given a world by Dwarf Fortress called Tadinorid, the Enchanted Universes. We're on the tactical continents in the fancy field. We're gonna accept this world because it seems alright. I think it looks nice. So now we're gonna offload some units, you know. Only 15,000 to do. Offloading 15,000 units of who knows what. And yeah. There isn't much music to speak of, even though you can't hear it. I can hardly hear it as well. What's that? Alright then. There isn't very noticeable music. It's kind of like a little bit of a guitar strumming, and that's about it. Bleh. So we got quite a lot more units to offload, so I think I'm gonna skip this bit here real quick. Be back when we've offloaded all of our units. Okay, so we're back. We've completed unloading our units, and so we can begin playing. Yes, let's play Dwarf Fortress. Again, more. It's getting insane. Loading. Okay, no, it's just loading it all. Okay, that's all right. I thought we were gonna have to do more. What the hell is happening? Okay, I can't do anything. There's something moving up in the granite 250. I have no idea what's going on. This is what's going to be the idea. I have no idea what's happening, and so you're going to have fun seeing what's happening. Seeing me learning the ropes, and by learning the ropes, failing to touch ropes. Okay, so choose fortress location. So we're moving on the region map. This little X, which is going to decide where our fortress goes. And so I'm thinking it makes a lot of sense, right, to put it right next to a mountain. I'm guessing these are mountains. We can also look up in the world map that we could make it like, how about here, in this area here? See, that looks good, doesn't it? Right next to mountains. So it's pretty safe. See, if we build it here though, part of our fortress is mountain, as you can see on the local map. So how about more down here? I don't know what that red is. Temperature hot. Okay, so right on the right we can see. Okay, so this is like somewhere else, someone else's territory, and we don't want to go near that. There are roads here. Is that a road? That seems like a road. It's hot. It's scorching there. It's getting kind of cooler. Grassland. Wasteland. I don't want to be a wasteland. Trees sparse. Where are the trees at, boy? Hot. There was a little bit of... There, woodland. It's hot, but it is a woodland. And there's calm surroundings. There's a brook nearby, I think. Very deep soil. There's an aquifer, which is good. There's deep metals, and there's a shallow clay, which is alright. There's moderate, otherwise this looks like a good place. It's hot, but we can survive in the hot. Or should we keep looking? Let's just see if we... Oh, we found another woodland. Still hot. It's almost exactly the same, except it's got a stream. Can we find... Oh, we got more woodland over here. Oh, we got a warm. Okay, this looks very good. It's exactly the same, except for it's warm. Okay, is there anything... Oh, but we're right next to, like, these other people. That's probably why they settled here. I don't know if I want to be right next to them. We can see if we can find anything nicer. Right. That's really annoying. They've grabbed a really good spot. It's warm. We want trees, don't we? I feel like having trees is a really good thing to have. And so, oh, we do not want to be there. That's really hot for whatever reason. I feel like the first place we had was pretty good. Here, is it this? That seems alright, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's go with that, shall we? Let's go with that. Oh, wait a second. UMKH. UMKH. Oh, that's interesting. So we can move around here. And then we can... Oh, okay. So... No idea what's going on. I think that's good. With an aquifer, it might be difficult to obtain stone here. Oh, okay, so aquifer is bad because we can't obtain stone. Okay then, so we don't want that. We do not want somewhere with an aquifer. Ooh, there was somewhere. Little soil and deep metal here. It's temperate. It's scarce trees and scarce other vegetation, not vegetarian. But there's an aquifer everywhere else. Ooh! Ooh, that's nice. Shallow metal, deep metals, flux stone layer. We're now pretty close to these guys though. We don't want to be close to them, do we? Okay, this area where we were before. So we were around here before, weren't we? God, it's See the entire first episode, because I'm gonna make this a little mini series, because I wanna play through this and have you guys watch me fail miserably playing this game, and so I'm gonna play it for a while. God, this entire first episode is gonna be me finding somewhere without an aquifer. It's good for everything else as well. Yeah, we can do it in the middle of the ocean. Or in the Arctic. Oh, it's cold around here. Okay. Got anywhere without an... Oh, wait a second, I saw something. There. Little soil and a flux stone layer. It's a wilderness. Shall we see how this fares? How do you like that game? With salt water. And an aquifer. What? Did I move too much? So it had... Oh, right, okay, so being on here is what causes... Okay, how about there? You're sitting there with salt water, it still has salt water. And it's got an aquifer. It says it doesn't have an aquifer. Okay, well... This game... Oh! Shallow metal and flux stone layer. How about there? What do you think of that? Salt water. It might be very difficult. And an aquifer. It says it don't have an aquifer. What am I doing? Could I stop? Can I cancel that? Okay, jeez, this is complex, man. Don't know what I did to that. Alright, that's an ocean. Okay. Oh, God. It's gonna run around until I can find somewhere without an aquifer. Please, game. Maybe you're meant to have an aquifer. Maybe an aquifer is a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing to have. Okay, so maybe we'll just go back to where we were before. That, like, first place that we thought was good. Over here. There's somewhere around here that was woodland. Oh, most of this is woodland. Oh, I see. But it was hot. And that was warm, but it was woodland. Let's go there. See what it says. It's got an aquifer. We don't care. Play now. Prepare for the journey carefully. You know what? I'm gonna leave this episode here just to leave you on a huge cliffhanger. And we'll go in the next episode. We'll start actually playing Dwarf Fortress. Jesus Christ.
We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. 'Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well,